I'm here with Harry and we've just arrived at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We got to go in through the arena entrance, which was much quicker for us because we were running a bit late. It's like 10:10 now and we're heading straight to Icon. Icon. Ooh. Just like that. And then. The Icon's actually still testing, isn't it? It's 10:12, so we're waiting in the queue for it now.
The music's out.
Oh, the music might open.
None in a while.
Yeah. So we have just come off Icon. It was a good ride. We waited a while because the trains had to be cleaned because someone was sick, so we had to wait, but it was fine. Did you enjoy your ride?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was so good to get back on it. It's just going to go around now. You can see it behind me. But now we're going to head on to Skyforce. So we have just come off Skyforce. I got the most spins I've ever done, which is 4. I know it's not many, but I've never got that many before. And plus I got stuck upside down, didn't I, Harry?
Yep.
For like a full cycle round.
Yes, yes.
It was really fun because it's windy, so you can get more spins. We'll definitely go back on that later and see how many more spins I get. So we're just currently waiting around like here to see if the big one opens because we've seen it testing on 2 trains. So. Oh, let's hope that it opens. But if not, we'll go on another attraction.
Yeah.
So, we just walked past Icon and the queue line is literally empty. That just shows you that it's not that busy today. So, we're literally walking straight into this place. So we're going to have our second ride on Icon of the day. So we have walked straight down the queue line, haven't we, Harry?
Yeah.
To this point right here, so hopefully we'll be on Icon within the next few minutes. So we have just come off Icon again, and the queue is still walk on, isn't it, Harry?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Crazy. Just checking to see if the big one is going to open at some point, because if it's not, then we'll head into something else. We're having a look now. So I have just spoken to the guy that's outside the big one entrance to the queue line, and he said the big one will be opening in 20 minutes. So we do get a ride on the big one today. Yeah, I can't wait till it opens to get a ride on it. Here we are then, walking through the big one queue line. Oh, as it's just opened. So we'll give you a review after we've been on. So we had a great ride on the big one. It was actually really smooth. We had a middle seat, so it wasn't as rough as a wheel seat. It was really fun. Yeah, so now we're about to go on the steeplechase. Like James said, it needs to be up before my really good thoughtful, but the green usually wins, but me and Taylor actually. So we have just come off steeplechase. We were on the red horse, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun. So now, as you can probably tell, we're in the queue for Avalanche. Ooh, it's a really short queue actually, we're going straight inside. Oh. So we have just come off Avalanche. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
We got back row and it was really good. It was a bit rough, but like it was really fun. So now we're heading towards Wallace and Gromit. So Wallace and Gromit actually has a queue at the minute, so we're going to come back to it. I think we're going to head towards River Caves now, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go look at the River Caves too. So we've had a change of plan and now we're heading to Derby Racer to hopefully get a ride on it.
Yeah.
We love Derby Racer, don't we? It's currently going round, but should be on the next one. So now I think we're going to go get some lunch and then I'll let you know what attraction we head on to after our lunch. So we have actually had lunch and we sat in the Oktoberfest bit doing the hub. It's actually really nice. There's a DJ there.
Yeah.
It's fun music. So now we're in the queue for the ghost train. We're going to see Cloggy. So we have come off the ghost train. That was a really fun ride. I'm just trying to sort out this mask. I'm just advertising the theme park global mask. You haven't got one, have you?
No, I haven't.
No. So you can find this in the link to in James' videos. Well, look, we're part of them as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
We're part of Theme Park Global. So you can find it in the link in the description. So yeah, I'll also put it in the link in this video, so you can find it and purchase your own Theme Park Global mask. So how do you find the ghost train?
It was great. Taylor had a weird experience.
Yeah, I felt like a tap on my shoulder, but it could have been my hood. But it was just after Harry shouted Cloggy. So you never know, never know. So now we're going to go have a ride on River Caves. So we're now having a ride on the River Caves. We only waited about 10 minutes there-ish. Yeah. So yeah, join us on the ride. take the music on. That's usually you get people behind on the boat. They must have some audio issues here. Because usually it's really deafening, isn't it? Like that. That's a bad representation of that. Valley of the Kings. Harry's favourite part of the ride, bin bag, tunnel. So we've just come off the river caves there. I got wet, my hair's wet and the side of my face is wet and also my leg. But it's fun as always. I don't think we got to go on it, did we, last time we came at late night riding, because the queue was massive. But we only queued about 10 minutes there, so yeah, that was fun. So now we're going to head over to Wallace and Gromit. So we've just had a great ride on Wallace and Gromit there, haven't we? Yeah. We do love that ride, it's really fun. Our rides are just trying to adjust now because it's really sunny and we've just been inside in the dark ride, so it's kind of hard, but alright, should adjust soon. We're just heading down into Nickland now. We've not been in it today, so we'll just see what the queues are like and hopefully get on something. Yeah. So we are on Dora's World Voyage as it was a walk on queue, so join us for a ride on board.
Say hello in France, we say bonjour, bonjour. To everyone we meet, hello, bonjour. Say it with us. Bonjour. Hello, bonjour. Hello, bonjour.
Russia. Привет.
Hello, привет. To say hello in Russia, we say привет. Привет. To everyone we meet, hello, привет. Let's say hello to friends around the world. Привет. There's lots of friends to meet. We're on a great adventure around the world to say привет.
You don't look impressed, Harry.
Привет. Hello, привет. Hello, привет. Hello, привет. To say hello in Russia, we say привет. Привет. To everyone we meet, hello,
I like how you get some spinning action.
friends around the world.
Africa, or was it what is part of Africa?
Hello, Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Say hello in Tanzania,
Tanzania,
we say
that's
Jumbo. Jumbo. To everyone we meet, hello, Jumbo. Let's say hello to friends around the world. Jumbo. There's lots of friends to meet. Hello, Jumbo. Hello, Jumbo. Hello, Jumbo. To say hello in Tanzania, we say Jumbo. Jumbo. To everyone we meet.
China now.
Hello, Jumbo. Let's say hello to friends around the world.
China.
On a great adventure around the world to say ni hao. Hello, ni hao. To say hello in China, we say ni hao. Ni hao. To everyone we meet, hello, ni hao. Let's say hello to friends around the world.
Really is.
There's lots of friends to meet. Ni hao. Let's go. Hello, ni hao.
Guys, we did it.
Hello, ni hao.
So as you would have seen, we've just had a ride on Dora's World Voyage. It was a walk on queue, so we thought, oh yeah, we might as well go on it. It's kind of a decent ride. I know it's kiddie, but yeah, we still enjoyed it. So now we're just having a look at the Avatar Airbender queue, just to see how long it actually is. Quite long, to be fair.
It is quite long.
Yeah, it's up to you what we do next, but up to Harry and me. We'll let you know what we go on next. So we're deciding to give Avatar Airbender a miss because the queue's actually pretty long. So now we're gonna go find another ride to do. So we have actually decided to join the Icon queue line.
Yeah.
It's actually really short. Like we've only just walked in and we queued from this point here. Did you really drop your phone again? Yeah, we queued from this point here, which is not that far from the station. So yeah. See you after. Alright, Icon. Just had our third ride on Icon there. It was actually quite smooth, but something funny happened, didn't it, Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's happened to James before, but do you want to explain?
So basically, I was just sat normally, yeah, and then I just turned to my left, and then I see Taylor getting held down by the G-force like that.
Yeah, I was fully dangling like I passed out, but I wasn't obviously. I was just leaning forward and the G's were holding me down and I couldn't sit up properly. And when you go around the helixes. So the same thing's happened to James before and it was really, really funny. So I enjoyed that ride. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it was good. So now I think we're going to go queue for the Big Dipper.
Why is he in a cage where he can walk out?
Oh, red water again. So we have had a ride on Big Dipper. Did you enjoy that, Harry?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we got a front row, so it was a wheel seat, but it was actually quite fun, even though it was a bit rough. It was a bit fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great.
It was fun. So after that we went on the Pleasure Beach Express, as you would have seen from the footage, and we're now in the queue line for Avatar Airbender. So we've been on Avatar Airbender. There was a long queue there because someone was sick, but it was fun, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was good.
I'm not sure whether I've done a review or not, so I'm just doing it again. But we're about to go on the big one. So on the big one there, I hurt my back because we were on a back wheel seat. But luckily, I got us to move closer to the front, didn't I? Because there's like a space rather than the back. Or we were hoping we weren't going to get back row because that would have been really painful. How did you find it?
It was alright. I mean, it hurts a bit. Not on the first drop, but any other element. It hurts a bit, but it's still an enjoyable ride.
Yeah, like I hurt my back, but it was only on after the second drop that I hurt it. A bit painful to be fair, but it's fun. You know, it's a big one. You have to go on it, don't you?
Yeah, you have to.
Well, we've already been on it once already today, so that was our second ride on it. It was fun. I'm probably not going to do it again today. But now we're in the queue for Skyfalls. We've had a ride on Skyforce there. Now, I said earlier that that was the most spins I've ever done on our ride before, but no, the ride just then was the most spins I've ever done. I did about 12. I did 10 in a row constantly, and then I had to straighten it and stop because I felt really sick. And Harry was just watching me constantly spin, wasn't it? And then, so I did the 10, and then I did about 2 other separate ones. But it was really fun, that ride. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So now I'm just heading to the shop. Kiss Me Quick, which is underneath the flying machines, just to pick up something, and then after that I think we'll have our last ride of the day on Icon. That concludes our day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We have had a good day. We've seen some of the Oktoberfest things that are taking place currently. But yeah, my highlight of the day has got to be one of the rides on Icon. Apart from we didn't get like a back or a front row. We all had middle seats with us, close to the front or close to the back. On our 4 or 5 goes we were in the middle. But it's still fun, obviously, because it's Icon. It's our number one, well, my number one. And the first ride we had on the big one was really good and really smooth, but the second one kind of ruined it for me because it hurt my back, but it's still fun. What's your highlight of the day, Harry?
Mine was Dora's World, but no, I'm joking. It was Icon, of course, and big one tied together.
Yeah.
At least that first ride on the big one anyway, so smooth, so fun. With airtime as well, yeah. It was great.
So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!
Bye.